everyone. Uh, nice to see everyone in chat. How's everyone doing today? We got Peter Pan, we got Aaron, Jesse, Harry, Josh. We got all the lads. Hell yeah. You vibing? That's very good. We like vibing in this household. My mouth is not quite doing it for me today. Give me a second. Oh, that's bright. Pay no attention to a sudden decrease in size. Cool, nothing happened. Am I starting a How to Find Diamond series? Oh, wonderful! My chat finally works. I've been stalling until my my phone reconnects. I'm tired and feeling cozy, so I'm gonna do just a single player Minecraft world for tonight. It's supposed to be Winecraft, but we're all very tired, so it's gonna be a little like life update slash solo Minecraft slash chill whatever's happening. Doing good. Glad I've got your stream to just vibe to. Aw, Jesse. Too kind to me. Does anyone have a suggestion for the seed? Otherwise, I'm just gonna type in something random. I'm gonna spawn a world, and no matter how much I hate the spawn point, I'm just gonna go for it. That's that's what's happening. Use Harry Jones as the seed. I'm not speed running out. God. Kirkland. Ooh, do I use Harry? I think it's nice to take a break from Kirkland. Ah, sticky keys, apparently. No. Harry Jones is gonna be my seed. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully nothing crashes. Let's see if Harry is a good world. Yeah, I like the thing from before. That was a real good one. So hopefully Harry won't let me down again. It's just a giant pixel art of Harry's face. Oh, I'm not on an island, am I? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, is that snow? Ooh. Oh, I need to update my Optifine. My frames. Hold up. What is going on with everything? I may have to turn some things off. Connected. Oh god. It's not terrible, thank the heavens. Yeah, I'm too tired to actually rip into you. Right, maybe that will help a little bit. Oh, that helped instantly. Okay, well, connected textures just hurt my PC apparently. Well, yeah. As I said, tonight was supposed to be Windcraft, but everyone just needs a chill. There are no trees. There they are. I was about to say there are no trees here, but I just seen some, so it's fine. Is that an igloo? Ooh. The kind of the biggest thing happening is for some reason my render distance at least. Oh my god, chunk loading. Snow is pain with shaders. I don't know what it's about it, but it hurts. I have to record something. I see something in the background that should not be there. Oh man. I very rarely put my render distance up. I like to have it like. Ooh, is that village? Ooh, Harry Jones, you are being nice to me today. How do I get in? Oh my. Ow, lag. Do I just. Okay. Oh, oops. Let me in. I just do that again. There we go. Oh, I've got a little house sorted already, I guess. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Um. I'm tired. Okay. Wait, it refroze. See, we just have a nice little skylight now. Like we got a window now. That's all. have some more space in it. Oh Oh dear. Actually, I should take that bed. Alternative entrance. Exactly. You know, you always need a fire escape in case your main entrance has been blocked off. Is there anything in the furnace? No. I'll take that too. Carpet cough. Oh. Do I take it with me? Is it... Do you mean floor? No? Harry, you're being... You're not making any sense right now. Yeah, igloos do have undergrounds, but I guess this one doesn't. Some of them do. But it might be the one in the village rather than the one out on the outskirts. A friend. Ooh, let's not fall down there. Ah! Oh no. It's fine. Everything's fine. Fine. Oh boy. Oh, right. Before I got hideously distracted, I meant to say is there is a massive update in my life starting tomorrow. Wouldn't the carpet and igloo just get soggy? Probably just frozen solid. Also, hush, Peter Pan, I know. But yeah, the biggest update in my life starts tomorrow. Which is, for those who do and don't know, I'm trans, so I'm transitioning to male. And I got testosterone today. So I start that tomorrow. On point two. I mean, sort of, I guess. So yeah, I start T tomorrow, and I'm crazy excited. It's oh, I've been out for like 2 years now. Like I've been publicly out for 2 years. So it's taken that long to actually start the process. There are no chests in this place. Oh no, Harry said the word gassed again. Also, your carpet theory isn't working. I don't need grey carpet. I want to put that back. Should I grab that? Always need a torch. It might be the blue ones that have the basements in them. Harry, you need to expand your vocabulary beyond gassed. Village igloos, it won't happen. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, maybe it was too close to the village. Harry posted cringe, prepared to die. There are actually no chests in this place. I was hoping to get a little, like, kickstart. I haven't checked any of the actual houses, I guess. Ooh, I love the roof on that. Excuse me, sir, coming through. Oh, there's another one. Oh dear, I seem to have interrupted something. Ooh, actually I'll take the whole chest. Well, if anything, my legs won't get cold for a very long time. Need to add Kirby with a gun to my emotes so I can use it globally. Ooh. On one hand, yes. On the other hand, would Nintendo dislike that? But they probably won't care, so it's fine. I know some emotes are real stingy on copyright. Earlier today on my survival server with friends, we spent hours looking for a sky ship. Is in the one like in the end? Oh, for Elytra, yeah. Looted 2 end cities and had a theory that the sky ship was next to one of them. Both friends laughed, went to the city. Turns out I was right. Yeah, they're normally like at the top of the big towers. I don't spend too much time in the end, but I know at least that. Hello, Sven. How you doing today? It's already my channel point currency. Oh hell yeah. I guess you can pass it off as game design anyway. Oh my god, there was only one chest in this place. I don't have an interesting layout. So if anything, if there's no harm in trying, they'll just deny it if you're not allowed it. Alright, should actually, after about 10 minutes of wandering, just actually gather resources. That'd be nice. I might set up next to the ravine I saw like 2 minutes ago, if I remember where that was. I don't, but that's okay. Oh man. Not even from my game though, it's from a game jam I did. Hell yeah. So do you just stream game jams, or do you just stream like anytime you're making a game? Oh, it's still up there. Give. Thank you. Grab some of these for later. I don't remember where that ravine was, but it's the easiest way to gather resources this early on. I think it was that way. Just gonna hop up this hill real quick. So far, I've just streamed making and playing game jams. That's fair. It brings in an audience, to be fair. What is that? Oh, it's only wheat. I can gather wheat very easily. Someone once had a sheep who died the next day. Gave materials for Snow Girl, and my exact words were Dave too. The sheep's name is Dave. I don't think a sheep and a snow golem are, the exact same animal or creature, depending on what you call it. But it's just a thought that counts. I saw a thing where you both white. That's true, unless you dye the sheep. I think it was over here. Snow is an animal. Changed my mind. I didn't know what to call it, dude. It's sentient. Oh, there's the ravine. Well, a ravine. Hello, Brandon. How you doing? Been up to anything interesting? Snow is an animal. So, you heard it right here first, folks. Our chief scientist on the team is determined that snow is indeed an animal. Resistance is pain? Oh, I mean, I agree, but what's up, my dude? What's happened to you? Oh, gosh, I don't want to fall down. Is that desert or is that just sand? Can't tell. I plant that with the others. JK, JK. Oh, whoops, well, I've already said. My game is chugging for no reason. Do excuse the lack of frame rate that we're experiencing currently. I'm sure it will normalize soon. Shove the bed down there. Crafting table. Oh, is that? Oh, that's true. I thought it was a ship mast. Did I write my slime? No, not this bit again. At least I wasn't the target of being called my slime last time, but your Minecraft survival, it is. I have lost direction already. I am very tired and it's been a long day, and so I was like, why don't I chill out with some single player Minecraft world content? And indeed, Minecrafty. It's already going wonderfully, I assure you. I found a village which had pretty much. Ooh, fuck. It's going wonderfully, I assure you. It's had nearly nothing in it. What's it called? Igloo that spawned also had nothing in it. Had a bed, so I stole that. I've fallen down a total of 2 ravines now. I will not be keeping this count. Going to Lyaarm solo Minecraft world. It's alright, I created it today. It's not anything that's been worked on. I spawned exactly like 15 minutes ago. Now you're giving me the idea? Oh no, please don't keep track of how many times I fall off of things. It's gonna be a staggering amount. Oh god, it's getting dark. I do not have a roof over my head. I do not want to be out in the dark, but it's already dark. Oh lord. Oh, why did that scare me? Where's tree? Tree. If you fall into a river in Lego City, I brain that way. I don't know how perceptive you are, Aaron, but this does not appear to be Lego City. There is no Lego, and it's more of a village. Yeah, I'm still going over. Oh, don't fall down there, and then falls. I chose to slightly ignore the comment the first time that I'd fallen down something I'd already said not to, but I see you guys exist to test me today, and I'm glad you guys are real keeping up with it. You're very much, you're on the ball. You're doing well. This is a seedy place. I see cows. They will die. I need a sword to do that. I mean, I don't need a sword to do that, but it's easier. I wish the Minecraft music was constant. I say this like every time I play, but it'd be so much nicer if the backing soundtrack just had like a constant mode. Lego Minecraft are the same thing. I honestly no, because Minecraft is mostly like just uniform cubes. Where did those cows go? Oh, they're over there. And Lego has so many different blocks. Blocks, bricks, I guess. So that's the main difference, blocks and bricks. I'm sounding like Dr. Zeus right now. Chicks with bricks come, chicks with blocks come. Hit me up, Amelia Watson. We're so supportive. I mean, bit aside, you guys are lovely to me. Like, bully me for the bit, but man, he decided to rewatch Doctor Who RP series after being taken down about 2 years ago. Oh, if it's anything like anyone else's like work from 2 years ago, either you're incredibly proud of it, or you can't watch it without being in pain, because I don't think there is any other experience. But you know, cringing at old work is incredibly healthy. You can see it shows improvement, honestly. The cubes perchance big. Oh no. No, there is no big cube. No, no, it's nice, peaceful. Look at the lovely landscape. There's no big cube. Big cube doesn't exist here. No, 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 no. We don't stand big cube. Oh no, it's beginning. Oh. Why have you done this, Dylan? Also, how are you doing today, Dylan? As far as I know, you're still at work, so you've taken your time off to in fact you've chosen to use your break time to come in here, bully me and talk about Big Cube. I hope you are incredibly proud of yourself. Also, ignore me putting everything in the chest and taking like 3 things out. Brain no work good. I'm proud of it rather than the other person who edited it, much to faith in himself. Editing went bad, music was too loud to hear me speak. Oh, I mean, especially if it's like your first couple projects. I need to slow down my speech. Your first like few projects, especially with mixing and things, you always get it slightly wrong. Where did I? There. It's something you learn in the end. Is something I think it was something my dad taught me back when I was working on music things, because I did music for a few years in school. I mean, I've been doing music since I was 4, but like I did music as an exam for GCSEs for people that know what those are. And yeah, he said sort of probably the best bit of advice that I've been using even to this day with any sound mixing is, rather than if things are out of whack, don't keep turning things up. Remember, you can turn people down. Never go too far as to blow out your ears. You can just turn things down to equalize things. He said he edited many times before. He's way too confident. Fair. So I've found that my headphone settings actually make music sound louder. I think it's louder. Yeah, like louder to me than it comes up on stream. And I don't know if that is. Yeah, it causes for like game sound to be really quiet sometimes. And like if I've put music on for like the intro, like the welcome screen and stuff, it barely even comes out on stream. And then for me, it's like if it was any louder, I wouldn't be able to hear myself. That was the issue on Rhythm Heaven, actually. I had a real trouble sorting out all the volume levels and everything, because it was for me everything was like starting to get sort of all merging into each other to the point where it was hard to pick apart voices in game and everything. And then for everyone else, it was like, oh yeah, the people in Discord are still too quiet. I was like, I can barely hear the game over them, let alone like anything else. But you know, I did choose the. Has Lyaarm ever taken the mask off? I'm gonna say no. I'm working on a piece of art right now that does actually feature Lyaarm without the mask. But the face is like, it's a half view and it's kind of distorted, so it's not. You still don't get like a full Lyaarm face. The mask stays on other than to sleep, because that sounds incredibly uncomfortable, and also I might break it. No, I try not to show people my eyes because they went all funky. No one cares who he was till he put on the mask. Yo, true. I mean, there is the correlation that I didn't start streaming till I put on the mask, but we'll ignore that. I've been walking around this ravine trying to find my way out. Where did I dig in? Am I this blind? The stairs are there. How do I do this? Aeolian with no mask? I mean, I can, like, it's nowhere near done. I have the line art, but I haven't finished the coloring. If I can get my art software up, I'll be able to show people. Actually, no, all you guys are in my Discord. I could just show you there, I guess. Never heard until mask was shown to the world. Exactly. That's the whole preface of it. Is who is Lyaarm beyond what you guys see? And to that, most of you, no clue. No clue to myself till recently, mainly because cat. Where? Cat? Kitten? Feline. Okay, I'm hallucinating, I guess. That's fine. That's good to know. But yeah, with the art, I'm happy to show the line art because I'm actually relatively proud of it. I just need to launch yet another piece of software while streaming without everything crashing, which might be an issue. So I'll just send the PNG in my Discord. Actually, yeah, give me a second. I think I have a PNG of just the line art laying around. My server made a thing. I have that. That'll do. So yeah, you guys get to see Lyaarm sort of without the mask. Where did the design idea for the mask come from? I actually have a mixture of stories for this. The design, or the original design for the mask, actually comes from something I designed. Not designed. I was young. I was like 14, I think. Back when I was a lesser artist, as I'm going to say, compared to now. I need to make an axe. What am I doing? I was going to get wood, but I don't actually have an axe on me. Yeah, back when I was a lesser artist, I made something that was essentially it was a drawing of me and my best friend at the time. And they had like a really fancy like ball gown, like not ball gown, like masquerade mask, I guess is the easiest way to say it. And me being the edgy kid I was, back in the day, yeah, pretty much. Me being edgy old kid I was, I couldn't find a nice like masquerade, like fancy sort of little feminine type mask thing I enjoyed. And at the time, like the character I was drawing was kind of crazy anyway, so it was fine. I drew a masquerade mask with the. Oh, see you later, Dylan. Hope work's kind to you. But yeah, I drew a masquerade mask with the paint style of the Jason mask, which is the same paint style I have on this one near enough. Oh yeah, as in Jason, the killer from the horror movies and stories and all that. Just because I thought I was cool, I guess. Excuse me. You are right in the way. Move, get out of here. No, get. Tree. So then many years later, comes Lyaarm, well, the precursor to Lyaarm, which was my obsession with plague doctors. Like, I really like birds, I really like plague doctors. I designed like a plague doctor character in more of a cyberpunk universe, so the mask was more for aesthetic than purpose. So there was like more of a bird skull type mask that went over the entire face, and the beak was long and everything. And then under that there was a rebreather for, you know, actual tactical purposes. So then those two things combined is kind of Liam's mask. So there's the curved nose for the bird element of things, and then there's the like the serial killer sort of motif on the coloring and everything for the mask. So that's kind of the two things that stuck together on it. And originally, for anyone who hung around in pre-moving body days, I had a bunch of stills for the like different games I'd play. So it'd be the same character, just instead of me being able to move and talk to you guys like I do now, it was just a still image because you know you work with what you got. And the mask beak on that was a lot longer. And then I realized I wouldn't be able to translate that into moving body because, you know, having your eyes covered by a mask is one thing, but also covering the mouth. Like, if I covered my eyes and my mouth with the mask, there'd be no point in having this because, you know, nothing would move. It would just be a body. There'd be no expression, no emotes, nothing. So yeah, I shortened the sort of beak section to just be the little point on the nose that you guys see now. I need more cobble. And yeah, that is the evolution of Lyaarm to this day, I think. Anyway, probably forgotten something. Big eyes or big eyebrows? Just realized it looks like a bird. Oh wait, I already have sticks. What am I doing? Fun fact, that drawing actually has no eyebrows on it. Just because I put some in and it didn't look right. So I chose to remove them. So I guess no eyebrows for now. Hey, hello Kusei. How you guys doing? I'm not too bad. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just very tired. So having a slow day. Well, I mean, I've had a very busy day. That's why I'm tired now. But like a slow stream, nice and gentle on my attention span and my mental state. You been up to anything fun, Kusei? I dig. Yeah, I'll just like dig down from here. So you have extra eye space. Sort of. Originally I was gonna have no eyes, but you know, seeing is kind of important. I realized that very quickly that without eyes I cannot do anything in my daily life. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say. That happens a lot around here. At the moment the vibe is 2 cryptids in a skin suit. I can give you the full Lyaarm rundown if anyone's interested, but it's kind of it's it's not lengthy. It's just a little work in progress still. Let me go down. Thank you. Where's the iron? There's some there and there's some directly below me. I'm gonna do some other stuff by humans. Thanks for coming along, Peter Pan. See you later. We got the good old Minecraft music coming in. Just want to break this wooden pickaxe, honestly. I would use the better one if I could be bothered, but I like clearing my inventory space, so I always break the wooden tools in the end. Because I don't like just throwing away items. I always gotta use them. Not always, but at the start it feels a little more efficiency based. I want that iron. I'll dig into the wall because I need stone and stuff anyway. Minecraft music hits a line between calming and I want to say melancholy. Especially with Sweden. Like if I'm in a wrong mood already, Sweden can actually be a little kind of like, it doesn't get me down, but like it's still kind of like, oh, this is kind of making me sad now. I think that's just nostalgia though. Did someone call from funny memes? I very much didn't, Bacon Bot. But you know, you can stick around if you wish. The last encounter you were tasked with doing, you left halfway through, so you didn't do the job properly anyway. I want that coal. Yeah, I'll just go up from here. I would ask how BaconBot's doing, but I'm assuming it's just, okay, he's fallen 2 times on stream. Thank you, BaconBot. See, now do you stick around for the entire stream and do your job properly this time, or nah? Because, you know, you started a count, you better stick to it. Continuity is very important. There we go. There's more coal down there, but how much have I got? 14. Yeah, I'll get the stuff down here too. This lava looking a little close for my liking. Knowing, like, I understand. Stop the count. Yeah. Knowing me in Minecraft, I'll be saying that very soon. I just fall off of everything. That's why I often just, you know, anytime someone mentions Skyblock, I don't, I don't play it. I've been considering, like starting like maybe a stream Skyblock, or just you know, chilling on my own doing some stuff with Skyblock, but I have such the either the clumsiness or the urge to just jump or fall off of things. Like, I can't help it. If there is height, I must go. Lyaarm must go down in some way or another. And if it causes death, then so be it. Hopefully, oops, I will hit the iron. But, ah, there it is. I think that's most things cleared out of this ravine. So I'll just find my stairs, he says. Oh god, where are my stairs? I am blind. Is this a different ravine? Whoops. That was close. We just go up. I swear they were like here. Are they here? Yeah, here they are. So, another big announcement, I guess most people will know, but I'm leaving the Aldroid SMP. It's been a long time coming for me. But yeah, it's just better off for my everything if I don't invest more energy into it. So before things you know, develop any more with like story or anything, I decided to leave. Gosh. Right, now I have various materials to make some form of hut with. When I say some form of hut, I have no idea. It was an SMP, it's taken a lot of work to be in one. It's not, I'm not gonna go into details because, like, I don't wanna, like, there is no drama and I don't want people to think there is. So I can't be bothered to talk about it all. Just the dynamic of it all really didn't suit, anything. If anyone was there for my Sunday stream, I was pretty much silent for an hour, and yeah, there's no point in like being part of it or streaming it or anything if I either don't know what to say or can't get a word in, like stuff like that. It just caused me a lot of unnecessary stress and everything, and another ravine. So yeah, there's definitely like no hate towards anyone at all. I just, for my own benefit, I'm leaving it. Oh, I see, it's coast, not desert. But it gives me time to work on other things I have planned, and I would love to tell you about the things I have planned, but I can't right now because they're nowhere near done. Nowhere near done at all. But yeah, most of the things I'm planning you guys will be seeing anyway. Any planners? For once, yes. Like, what's this? Lyaarm being prepared? What do I build and where do I build? I guess I'll just, like, If they stick near the village, I can steal their shit. Or I just take their shit now and go for a walk. Yeah, I might do that. I think I'll take their shit and go for a walk and get some fish. Oh, when I say some fish, one fish. Build an end portal. Oh yes, build an end portal. Because I have access to the blocks and also the ability to dig the blocks. Has anyone seen that? I'm sure all of you have because you guys know more than me, but where people like, I think they use mushrooms and they get rid of the like the actual blocks of the end portal. I went here for a reason and I've forgotten that way. Yes. But yeah, they like make the giant mushrooms. So the actual like mushroom part clips into the end portal blocks, and it somehow one gets rid of the blocks, but like leaves the open portal there, so you can like pretty much just replace them. Same way you used to be able to destroy the nether ceiling. Oh, fair. I wouldn't know because yeah, I don't look into these things. Don't mind me pillaging this entire village, by the way. I'm not coming back. But yeah, I've seen people make really cool. I already have one. I already have one. Oh, Christ. Okay. Whoa. This man's angry. Yeah, I've seen people make like really cool like better. Well, not. Yeah, I'm gonna say better. Strongholds are okay, but you know, custom builds are always nice. Yeah, they can make like custom end portals and stuff because once it's open, it stays there. Isn't the nether ceiling a bedrock? So I thought you just like spammed like spam ender pearled until you got through or something. And then made a portal up there. But I could be wrong. Before chorus fruit. Oh, use chorus fruit. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Any more profession blocks I'm missing? Oh, there was the... Yeah, I think that was that one. The man's with the brewing stands. Anyone? Okay, I think I'm circling back on myself. Where was the brewing stand guy? I think it was this one. Huh. There it is. All mine. And with that, I make my escape to wherever the hell I'm going now. Ender pearls had involvement in some kind of glitch. There's been like 20 variations how to get above the nether. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, everyone always that's one thing about a very invested community in a game is no matter what you do or what you add or try and like change in the game, people are real obsessed with efficiency. I personally have never found interest in it, as you know, as you can see, I live under a tree right now, and I'm currently about to uproot and completely leave this area and go for a walk. But you know, yeah, people are real obsessed with how do I play the game as little as possible, which I really don't understand. That's why I'm like 50-50 on my opinion of modded Minecraft. Is like some of it's good and some of it's literally just like I work my ass off until I get to a point where I don't have to play the game anymore. It's like, well, like, what's the point? Obviously, there's the entire time you spent working for it, but other than that, like what do you do then? It's, yeah, never really struck a chord with me. And then again, I haven't played much modded myself. I just kind of, I don't know, like, all the automation stuff is cool, like, the stuff you can do is really impressive. But then you're just turning Minecraft into an idle game, and I'm pretty sure, like, a knockoff of that already exists anyway. I could make a boat and just go for it. Yeah, why don't we do that? Just make a boat and just head out to the ocean. Hello. Give. Oh, is my inventory full? Oh, it is. We'll get rid of those. Get some more. Don't be shy, put some more. Oh, I'm gonna have to drop something when I make the boat. Why are the chickens' eyes so small? I mean, do chickens have... I was about to say, do chickens have eyes in real life? I meant to say, do chickens have big eyes in real life? Because I don't think they do. My brain is combusting as we speak. There it is, crafting table. I offhand the torches. Make a boat out of spruce. Throw away the ink sac. Oh wait, no, I don't need to throw anything away because they'll offhand torches. His Minecraft one was his huge 1 pixel eyes. Texture packs. This is it's normal Minecraft. Yeah, normal Minecraft textures are 16 by 16-bit even. Sorry. This is 32 as far as I'm concerned. I don't think it's 64. But yeah, it's just the texture pack. It has smaller squares. That's why there is more detail. Minecraft, but it's unsettling. This isn't unsettling. I mean, the water is unsettlingly realistic just because of shaders. I'm still unsure how I feel about that. But in my opinion, this texture pack. Oh, it's a long day. Oh, bear with me, folks. In my opinion, this texture pack is like the fine line between like a lack of detail that base Minecraft gives and like too realistic. I know some people don't like this because it's a little bit too much in detail, but I've literally been using this pack since I was 14 because my brother showed me it, and I've not changed off since. And then, you know, as Optifine and stuff developed, it's got randomized mobs and all sorts of nice fun things, connected textures. I keep meaning to fix the glass. Just make a little overlay or just change the pack myself. Because glass blocks are wonderful. They have like a very thin, dark outline, but then the center is completely see-through. Like no shine effects, no anything. Is this another portal? Whoa. Oh yeah, it's under there. I don't have room in my inventory for all the niceties in that chest. Alright, what's down there? We'll have a quick look. Oh, that's a lot of things in that chest. Oh man. Okay. Throw out the legs and the other legs. And grab things. Curse vanishing, fire protection. That was a weird noise. Don't like that. Stop, please, please, please. Soul sand. Christ. No, magma blocks do that, not soul sand. Put the legs on. What else can I throw away that I don't care for? Light grey carpet. We are lagging again, and it's making me unhappy. Ooh, grab that. Obviously grab that. Fire charge is very important. Throw away the seed. I can get seeds elsewhere. Please let me get up. Thank you. And we continue on our merry way, because I can't be bothered to mind the rest of that. Always makes me a little bit nervous when the bubbles make the boat shake. So if you want huge eyes on Minecraft animals, the cows have bigger eyes. When I'm on any servers that are, like start to lag, we had it on the SMP the other day. There was connection lag on the SMP, which caused all the mobs to like be stood in place. But because the texture pack's client side, all the blinky animations still played. Is this just... oh, it's a tiny island. But yeah, the cows were all like stood staring in one direction because I was attempting to feed them at the time, so they were all facing in like towards me. So they were all just like stood still, and they're all blinking in unison, which like doesn't sound that bad because it's just a pixel game, but it was just a little unsettling to be honest. Like just like 20 cows all just sitting there, just staring into space, just blinking. This looks interesting, but I don't know if I care for it. Get a resource pack that plays the sonic drowning noise when you lose air. That would be amazing, but also extremely stressful. Because technically as soon as you go underwater for the first time you start drowning, so like what counts as drowning? Alright, now we get rid of that. And we grab that. This efficiency 5 gold axe is going to last for about 5 seconds, isn't it? When I start actually using it, it will die instantly. Alright, we're gonna keep heading. Ooh, a swamp. That was my last single player, is I found a swamp with a witch's hut and loads of tiny little islands, and I just kind of made bridges between them. Now this mountain looks wonderful. Do I make a mountain home? I often make a mountain home. There's some nice little rock formations here as well. I always slightly praise that on Minecraft, is they at least try and give some attention to detail on coastal landforms. Because I was a geography and or geology nerd. Still would be if I had the time. Basically, I just like rocks and land formations. They're fun to think about. But yeah, I enjoy that sort of stuff and how land's formed and everything with water movement. So whenever I've started to notice that like all the sand formations and coastal formations in Minecraft are actually slightly geographically accurate. It was quite nice to just kind of sit there and be like, huh, they really did that. Now this is cool as fuck. I want to live on that floating bit in the middle. It's not going to be a very big house, but when you're having a starter hut, you don't need a big house. Also, it's going to be a expert rock collector. I mean, I'd love to say you're wrong, but yeah, in my like, I guess from like age 10 to when I came to uni, I had a shiny rock collection of various like rocks and crystals and things I just liked the look of. And that was yeah. I'm very much a hoarder. It was one of my collections I have. I also have just a collection of just kind of random souvenirs and junk I found, which are lots of small things, but they're on a shelf. I actually sold most of my rock collection in the end. I'll keep that there for a minute in case I fall off. Is this the bit I thought was floating? No, it's not. Wait, is that the bit I thought was floating? I think that is, yeah. I want to flatten out and put a house on it. Made a giant blimp and made my home. Ooh, very nice. A skyship sounds fun. I could do that. I always had that in plans. I had a solo world like a year ago where I started building a flying ship. Uh, like Mario 64 style, I guess. And then I never actually got around to doing it because I got bored. But yeah, just building in midair is always a pain for me because if you like do things in the wrong order, then you have to try and like get underneath it. I don't have a shovel. There's Mans. It doesn't own a shovel. Alright, I'm gonna put some things down because I do not have room. Grab these, that, the singular chest. Put the random junk. I'll smelt that. Those. Put those away. That's probably everything I need. Get a death counter, like 4 deaths with only 4. I didn't make the shovel I was supposed to. So, back in the world we had for the society, uh, like every 5 minutes would just be I've fallen off of the wall I was building again, or I've decided to make a sky island. I have fallen off of it twice already. Like, doing this is just incredibly dangerous because I am just gonna fall off. I'll make a mistake, I'll fall off, it'll be incredibly funny, but you know. As much as I like being up in heights, they're not my speciality. Is someone knocking on my door? Never mind, someone else has got it. See, when people don't answer the front door, they start knocking on my window, and that's when things get a little creepy. It's more of a jump scare, but it's still not fun. I'm gonna have to replace all the stone with grass, but that's okay. I have dug up a lot of it. One stark contrast you'll see between the SMP and my time on like my nice little comfortable survival world is that the builds don't get like very impressive. The time spent on the builds is relatively small. The builds themselves are relatively small. There is no fancy like massive structures or like impressive builds like you see on the SM. Well, saying impressive is kind of like buttering myself up, but you guys know what I mean. There's no scale to it. There's no effort. Like my survival world is I can build a dirt hut if I really wanted to. I could live in a cube made of dirt, cobble, stick a torch in it, and that's home. Like it's nice to not feel any like pressure to build or impress people. Like I love the things I built on the SMP. And I've got like screenshots of them and everything, and I've got my creative world where I've planned them, in fact. But yeah, it's a very different vibe between building for people and building for yourself. How's the mining and crafting going? It's nice and cozy. I'm talking about, well, you probably heard me, but I'm talking about the differences in my builds for like the SMP and the difference between building for other people and for yourself. That's why I never actually... I've had the stream very quiet. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm working on a video. Yeah, it's nice to see you get like creativity spark again. But no, I was just kind of not ranting, I guess rambling about how like I never built my house in the SMP. I had more than enough opportunities to. I went to do it multiple times as well, as people like saw. I made the bridge, I tore down the bridge, like I just, yeah, after building everything I had built, then building my own house, I basically couldn't bring myself to do it because it would have to be another like build on the same level as the stuff I'd built. Like I'd done the Yerk statue, which is probably the best thing I'll ever do. I've done the courthouse with the sorting system and the interior design. I do enjoy the interior design of that. I learned it like recently, so it's real nice to be able to use it. There's all that stuff going on, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I cannot count. I have already counted wrong, I think, but it's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have. These need to go out by 1. But yeah, like, just sort of the stuff I'd built were either like amazing, fantastical structures, or they were things that looked exactly how people wanted them to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because the courthouse, town hall, I don't think we ever settled on like a name for it. Was based on the Where's the bridge? There. It's based on the clock tower. Yeah, clock tower. Well, it's not a tower, but like the town hall clock tower area from Back to the Future. Don't ask me which movie it was from. I don't remember the number, but yes, it's from there. And that was Harry's idea. Actually, it was a wonderful idea. He kind of went, "Ooh, let's base it off of this." So he like I got a picture of it and went, "Is this what you're talking about?" And he's like, "Yeah, that one." And about like half an hour later, I had built the front of it in a creative world. And I sent it to him, and he was like, "Oh wow, that's like exactly how it looks. That's amazing." And I got that little bit of happiness when Dodd Jack saw it for the first time. Went, "Oh yo, is that the one from Back to the Future?" I was like, "Oh my god, like he actually recognized it. That feels good inside." But it looked very good. Oh, thank you. But yeah, like I'd built all of those things, and then by the time I actually like thought I should build somewhere for me to live in, I'd never found the vibe I wanted to go for. There were always either too many or not enough ideas. To a point where like I just didn't care anymore. I'd like completely lost interest for my own place to live. I remember seeing a picture of it actually like and it looked exactly like it. Yeah, I tried to make it like as one-to-one as I could. Obviously, it's not 100% perfect, but like we livin', we vibin'. Where is the center of this? 1, 2, 3 here. Did a real good job. Oh, thank you. You guys compliment me a lot, but it's okay. I'll get used to it. I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. So if you guys are like, what is he up to? There are no thoughts in this head. Windows are thought in my head. It's very rare that I experience a thought. Do you think your builds are always amazing? So I might be a bit biased. Aww. I mean, with the amount of time and effort I put into them, it would be a bit tragic if they didn't look slightly good. Like, I've managed to take pride in them a little bit, which is rare for someone with a mental state of mine. So, you know, being able to look at stuff I've done and go like, yo, I'm actually proud of this is quite nice. Oh yeah, it's good to... Hey. So it's very much like the happiness of I had X idea, and then the build actually turned out to look like it, so I'm happy. Sure, this will do, why not? What am I doing? We need to move like the bed and stuff in, I guess. Boop. I should have just left the bits I replaced with the stone, because you know flooring is a thing. Do you like the design of this already? I don't know what I'm doing. It's my version of a cobble box. I like to at least add a little bit of spice to things, otherwise they do get a little boring to look at. Oh god. Posture checking myself. Ah. Ugh. There we go. Brain, please work. That one and that one. Depolished, andesite, and diorite have the same texture. They do. But is that what I want? Oh wait, I have the stone cutter. Here it is. Get the bed. Get the stone cutter. Get this. I'll probably like dig the dirt and make an actual bridge at some point as well. Bed. Bed go. Bed go in middle. Why not? This is where my interior design skills crumble. I'm gonna load up the game and actually play for a bit, so I'm gonna be dead in chat. That's alright, dude. You're You're not forced to be in chat at all or anything. Ugh. Imagine feeling like you have to say something. Like, I understand lurking. I lurk a lot myself. I just feel slightly bad for it, but like, yeah. Like if Harry streams or something. But his chat's always kind of popping, so it's easier to lurk. I returned as soon as I talk about you. I went to co-op. Oh, the shop. Yeah, that makes more sense. There's the cogs turn a little bit. I was like, co-op what? Co-op Minecraft? Huh? Well, what he talking about? But no, he's talking about the store. That makes way more sense. We have that. We have those. I enjoy talking to you, Lyaarm Hype. Aw, I mean, I enjoy talking to you guys a lot. You guys keep me going, honestly. It's real nice to have people to converse with. I can't be bothered to make any fancy tables right now, so I can just go there. Oh, wait, will that break if I dig up the floor, though? I'll keep that for now. I went to buy food. Quote unquote store. Anger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shop. Why am I apologizing, actually? You're Welsh. You don't say things properly either. What food did you get, Harry? I'm gonna judge you harshly, and by harshly I mean I'll probably go, ooh, nice choice. Welsh person, omega lol. There we go. Then I put the stonecutter in here. Grab some of that. Grab some of this. Hopefully 4 is enough. I don't think it will be enough, so I get 6 of both. I always incredibly underestimate how much stuff I need. My England are very good, man. Sure it is, Jack. White, 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 grey, 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 white, white. As I predicted, I didn't make enough by 3. Ah, that's a really awkward number. I need 2 whites and a grey. 2 white, and I have to make 2 grey because things come in pairs. Oh, it's fine. Oh, I'll be using them somewhere else. Wait, what? Huh? What did I do? Where'd the white, huh? Oh, I think I know yeah, I made 2 loads of, did I make like the grey ones, take them out of there and put them back in? I made double grey, got it. This is just a like increasingly embarrassing show of how my brain works on the daily. Like to all the SMP content and everything. I'm pretending to be competent at best. It's obvious that you might be a bit tired. I can barely speak right now, dude. Something's not happening in my brain. Not sure what. I'm not sure what should be happening either, but like, you know, the brain is not powered. The auxiliary power source is off. Off to where, you ask? I wish I knew. I really want to get a sea pickle so I can put it on bedside table. I don't know why, I just find it funny. Like, get a little bamboo bedside table and put a sea pickle on it. It's a little lamp. We put a silly box we don't need in there. We get a chest somewhere else for smelting. Oh, my housemate just jumped down the stairs again. Love to hear it. Definitely doesn't make me jump. Boop. Wonderful. Then we grab some... whatever the hell this is. This is a chest. Well done, Liam. You're getting there. Sometimes I question my own intellect. Like, as difficult as it is to defend myself right now, I'm actually not stupid. Like, like, yes, I am, burnt out, gifted and talented squad for the people that, also experienced that in their youth. But like, I'm not stupid. Like, you really are. You say I'm really stupid or talented? Oh, I was like, is that like a really sarcastic heart you've just sent me, or like? Because honestly, I don't think I'd be offended if you like just went, you really are stupid. I mean, oh dear. Right, put two there for food. And farm produce. That's everything. Then we have a smelting chest. I make a second smelting chest because if I don't organize things, my brain will fall apart. I have two modes of storage. Mode 1 is everything is in every chest. It's a complete and utter mess, but it's a mess where I know where things are. Or it's everything is organized to the point where it annoys people. For example, I now realize that I have a blocks chest, a food chest, a smelted, a 2 smelt chest, but I don't have a tools chest, and I'll have to make another chest for that because my brain is telling me to. And now it's like, I don't know where to put it, so it has to go here. Because, help. Harry the Savage. Creativity ruined by school gang. Yeah, that's something I've noticed. I don't know if I said it on my stream or someone else's. I'm pretty sure I've said it on stream before. Actually, maybe I didn't. It's me being woke for like 2 seconds. Well, not woke, but it's the word I use for it now. Apparently, it's when you're younger, like when you do anything creative, it's like it's applauded and it's all like, wow, let's put it on the fridge type things. And then as soon as you hit like year like 6, I guess, maybe even before that in some schools, I don't know. My primary school was relatively kind on that side of things. But like as soon as you hit year 6 and then go into secondary school, all of the praise you receive from being creative is taken away. So like for example, like doing art as a kid, it's very like everyone's real happy with you, and it's like, oh, look at my talented little artist. Oh, it's so wonderful. And then like as soon as you go like, I want to do art as an academic subject, people go like you can't do that because it will waste your time and you won't make money. And like, if people getting where I'm coming from, my brain doesn't make much sense actually getting the words out. I understand, but like I actually experienced this with my brother. Is he did art for various exams, uh, and it was kind of frowned upon by my family because like, oh, you never make a career out of that, blah blah blah. And it's like, well, what about like fun, like if he's already on track to get like A's and A stars and everything else he does, let the guy do some art, let him have some nice times. My brother studies musical theatre. My mum was skeptical at first. Yeah, I feel like theatre kids kind of get it as well. So yeah, with GCSEs, our school had it so that you were forced to do, well, I say forced, it was mandatory to do maths, English, the sciences, and then geography, history. Did we do geography and history? Yeah, I think so. Or maybe I chose them. No, I think we got the choice of either geography or history. I can't remember. And then you got like 3 extra slots on the back end where you could choose whatever you wanted. And with how it went for me is I didn't get to choose what I wanted. It turned out that I had to do another language because it was good academically, blah blah blah. And then I had to do. I say got to. I had to do music because I'd been doing it since I was 4 and I know music theory, and it was an easy quote unquote topic to take. Because I refused to do like RE because I'm not opinionated enough to talk about religion. Things like that. So yeah, because in my brother's school RE was forced, and I think he wrote like no on his paper or something. He got a U for it because he didn't care. Parents were very displeased, of course. But yeah, I was made to do 2 of my 3 choices my parents picked for me, and I didn't have a say in it. And then I chose food as my actual choice subject, which it was really stressful. But it was genuinely like a lot of fun. Like I definitely learned a lot doing all of it. Went to a Catholic school. RE was also mandatory. Yeah, that's where I'm like happy that I didn't have to do RE. Because even the classes we did before we like chose our exam subjects, I don't mind learning about them, but then you have to start like answering questions, and like it's very opinionated, and it's kind of just I don't really care enough in like a good way, if that makes sense. Yeah, like even me choosing food was slightly like, ooh, it's not a very academic subject type reaction for it. But, you know, you need something to keep you sane. Some people in my school who had no choice in their GCSEs because how the school would set up conditions for all the choices. Yeah, we had some people that were like that. Were like timetable clashes, things like that. Because I actually really wanted to do business. Specifically, I think it was the BTech business, because GCSE business was very accounting and economics and boring stuff. And BTech business was more of like the not advertising, but like the setting up of things, if that makes sense. And that interested me way more than economics, whatever. But yeah, I never got to do that because of timetable clashes, which was a shame, but we live. Had to do Welsh dead language, very useful. I mean, if you remember any of it, it's a little bit of a flex, I guess. You're like, hey, look, I speak this, like, you can legally say I speak 2 languages. It always impresses people if you go like, yo, I'm like multilingual, I'm bilingual, whatever. I personally can't say that I know 3 languages because as soon as I did the exam for French and German, I forgot it all. I bluffed my way. I literally guessed on half of my French papers, and I very luckily got an A star. I got an A star in GCSE French, and I didn't know the language at all. And then my French teacher, you know, thinking I was some sort of like genius that knew the language and could remember it and everything. Obviously, you know, she came up to me and was like, "Oh, so you're doing A-level French then, I'm assuming, Liam?" And I go, "No, I'm never touching it again." And I don't think she liked me after that. Cool. That kind of counts as a house. Sort of. It's cozy. I like it. My school, it was like if you had a low grade in maths, you couldn't study maths or computing. Oh. Uh, we had a lot of unspoken type rules for that stuff in my school. Like, there was a very clear, I'm gonna divide, I guess. Like, we had like sets for maths and things, like top set and everything and bottom whatever. But there was also a lot of background stuff because my school was really elitist. So they'd actually compiled the even our forms were compiled in like level of academic achievement and predictions for that. So there were actually form rooms and forms that were like quote unquote the less talented ones, just because they're not academically skilled, because obviously exam regurgitation is how we gauge how clever people are. Didn't realize I had dirt in my inventory already. But no, like there was that. Then you either received like you didn't choose the second language you did before you did your GCSEs. Like you did French in like from year 7, and then in year 8 you either did French and German, or French and Italian, or just French if you didn't want to do either. But very few people got that choice. And it was never explicitly said by the school. But it was very clear who got French and German and who got French and Italian. But obviously the school denied it and everything. But yeah, the more sort of like academically geared students received German, and the ones the school didn't favour got Italian, which people should be able to choose, but who am I to say? Cool, I won't fall off that bridge now at least. I need to set up a farm, but we're so high up it will freeze. Torches exist though, that's fine. I got lucky the year after I did my computer science A-levels, the school's last computer teacher left and the course got dropped from A-levels. Oh, I see. I did... oh, what was it? There was actually going to be a psychology A-level in my school, and then not enough people did it. The reason I didn't do or enjoy history, like, as soon as I could drop it, was all the teachers were fresh out of, like, university, and they genuinely had no idea what they were doing. Like zero clue. These people, like, you feel sorry for them, but at the same time, like, my god, they couldn't teach. Lyaarm has fallen one time. Well, that's wrong. I fell twice. Forget your own commands. Not only do you forget your commands, but the bot is incorrect. Now we have a full set of armor. Lyaarm has fallen, guys. Fallen 2 times. There we go. And the main thing about my school, which I mention on like a monthly basis of why I hated it so much, but it was elitist to the point where there was a support group for the kids going to like Oxford and Cambridge. Like the people that would go on to cure cancer and such had a support group, like to help with their obviously struggling grades and their applications to university and everything. And the kids who were literally like falling off and not being able to do a thing got no help, like at all. And it was so stupid. Like I got invited to the support group, and I was like, oh cool, because I wasn't like top grades at all. I guess I'd place myself like the bottom of top set. Like I'd already started burning out by the time my level was hit. I need to start a mine somewhere. I guess like anywhere will be good because we're on a mountain, but yeah, like I went to one of those support groups, one session, and never went back again because I was like, oh, maybe it's like they see the potential, but they can very clearly see that I do not care for the school system anymore, and I've like given up almost. But no, it was literally just a little circle jerk of like people praising each other and like oh, here is here you're like you're gonna do amazing. You're going to this place. We're gonna be real upset if you don't go to Oxbridge. To which I just, yeah, I'd had enough at that point. It was awful. Oh man, it's hitting night already. I just want to mine and craft in the Minecraft game. Almost forgot where my house was. You know what? I know I said it was a kind of meh house, but I don't mind how it turned out. It looks alright. It needs some glass in the windows, but I have no sand. Our school wasn't allowed to do work experience because they spent the money on some people coming to tell us about God. Oh, a Catholic school, I guess. Our school used to have a swimming pool, but they destroyed that and made what I think was the music and drama department, but I don't remember. There's another whack thing about my school is that I think they were a language and something else like certified school, like they had all the plaques on the wall for being good at X thing. I don't know why I'm making this staircase 3 wide. I guess I just need the cobble. I've started now, so I'm just gonna keep going with it. Why not? But yeah, like they were like a maths and language or something certified. Like, wow, we're really amazing at this. But they really pushed sports. Like, I had no problem with the sports and how much effort were put into them. But like the sports day were like literal Olympics. Like there was the starting ceremony and like the teachers had like the megaphones and everything was real set up. There's a whole day dedicated to it, and it was just I don't like. Our school was good at sports, but there were so many people that either didn't care or didn't take part in those sports days, and our field had no shade. So 1 or 2 days a year, depending on how long they decided to drag it out, everyone was forced to go outside and sit on a field with no shade, and like whatever water you'd brought with you, which incredibly safe, but whatever. But yeah, it's just kind of like that side of being passionate about things was very like pushed forward, but sort of the art and the music department didn't get nearly enough love. And you know how theatre students are. They put so much effort into the stuff they did. Like I was part of that as well. My school had extra classes, people doing well. It was not a good allocation of resources. Yeah, I agree with that. Our school put the top set of people doing GCSE maths. Basically nearly forced them to do what was it called? Further maths, which is basically first year A level level of things. And for someone like me, who was either going to go in psychology or geology, it was completely useless. And the fact I had to like fight my case to not take this extra subject because I'm not mathematically inclined, is the easiest way to say it. I'm very not a logical mathematical person. I was more of a English poetry, uh, more wordy side of things. Like I probably wouldn't get the answer correct, but if I can talk my way around it, then I'll still get some marks. So yeah, like we were, because I was bottom of top, like the bottom like tier of top set maths, like the top class, but I was struggling. And when I say struggling, my family wanted me to get an A, and I was getting like B's and sometimes C's. So I wanted to focus, like, spend more time and resources on not getting below an A on regular maths. And the maths department couldn't seem to understand that. So I had to go to like my head of year and everything. Such a hassle. And like on top of that, I had to because the music department loved me because You know, I took part in everything. I did all the choirs, I did the productions, I played an instrument. So, you know, as soon as you mention you have any form of musical talent to that music department, they would just jump on you and never let you go. Which is probably the only thing I have against that music department was when I did my GCSEs and then went into A level. I like wanted to kind of quit all the clubs and stuff I did because it was just taking up too much like time and effort and everything. And they like they genuinely got really petty over it. Like they kept trying to they harassed me into it to the point where I had to get my mum to call the school. That's when you know things are going a little bit too far. Is that my mum had to call the music department and tell them basically to just back off. Because they were genuinely any time they saw me, they would be like trying to like guilt trip me into joining all the stuff again. Because like not to like blow my own horn or anything, I was a valued member of most of the music clubs I went to because I had any inkling of what music is. It's my iron. Oh, I used it. Oh, I'm a moron. I should have made another pickaxe. But yeah, like any opportunity they got, it was like, oh, like come back, come back. We're so sad. Please come back. Uh, to like I kept saying no. Like I wasn't gonna give in because I was so done. But yeah, like I had to get my parents to tell them to back off because they were literally harassing like this. I mean, I was a poor child at the time. Head of maths my school was constantly on crack. Like actually, or because oh my god, been there for like 15 years, and from what I've heard, you only left a few months ago. Oh god, like I can't tell if you're using that as an expression or if like they were genuinely on something. Why did I make this staircase 3 wide? It's gonna take so long to go down. But now if I like suddenly stop and go down to 1, it's gonna mess with my brain. I mean, he genuinely did. Oh, oh, um, oh, that's interesting. That's ha. I don't. How? Why? During school time or like what? How did he stay? Like, how did he keep the job? Surely word like gets out. That makes no sense. And like, I mean, I guess it was school, so no one like snitched on him or anything. But like, teachers know a lot more than like you think they know. Like, they hear things. Like when people talk about stuff, they know a lot more. They're very observant. There's a large amount of things in our school that I have no idea how they didn't know about. That's fair. I think on one, it's more of a in my school at least, all of the sketchy things that were going on were wildly overlooked because they were so short-staffed and people kept leaving. Like one of the art teachers, I don't remember his name, but like the GCSE art class that I wasn't a part of, but a lot of my friends were in it. One of the art teachers for that were very. I'm gonna say they were very creepy towards the more female students. I don't think they did anything. I sure hope they didn't, because that's disgusting. But there was something slight. I just don't know what it was, but something was quite, like, not quite right about him. And, like, whether it was just a poorly timed, like, joke on a few ends, or if it was actually just weird, we don't know. But, like, so, quite a lot of the times, he would like terrified of the Ofsted inspectors. Like anytime there was gonna be an Ofsted inspection, he would like completely like flip on his class from being like real lenient to like being massively like paranoid, I guess is the way to describe it. It would be like, oh god, if they find out, oh I'm gonna get fired instantly. Like, oh, I'll be forced to leave the school and things like that. And it's just kind of like, I genuinely cannot tell if you're trying to hide something, if you've got like allegations that could be made, or if you're like just making a joke. Like, who knows at this point? Because, you know, people that teach the arts are often a little bit quirky, to say the least. But then that is like also backed up by, I don't remember the complete quote, but at some point he said to my friend, who at the time was like, she was real pretty and everything, she was definitely like very sort of like very like not focused on appearances, but like she made an effort. Like it was clear, like, oh yeah, you woke up today and you're like, I'm gonna look nice today, sort of person. And the teacher like said either to her or like around her and her friends of like, oh, I wish I was a teenage girl because like they get loads of attention or something like that. And that was like, oh god. Both the geography teachers in my school were, oh man, I love my geography teachers, so it always upsets me to hear anything otherwise. Like the two geography teachers we had in our school, who then went on to do the A levels as well, were like just an extra set of like mums. Honestly, they weren't together or anything, but they cared for us. They actually understood like stress was a thing and schedules are a thing. My teacher's fired for getting drunk. We don't think we had anything that had didn't. Oh my god. I don't like any of that. I can at least make another pickaxe with this iron. I'm trying to think of other stuff that happened in my school. All in all, it was a relatively like stuck up school, so not much happened other than like bullying and things. But they were RE teachers, so being Catholic school, I guess they were replaceable. Yeah, that's true. Very religion-based schools always end up to have a lot of problems from things I've heard from people I used to know. So Irish to know helping the stereotypes, oh dear. So like my year and the years above in my secondary school were like relatively tame when it came to any sort of like substance use, I guess is the easiest way to call it. Like uh like people who smoked and stuff, even that was kind of like, oh my god, like it like this person's smoking, oh my god, it's terrifying, like, oh what a rebel, and it's like whatever. And then I heard that like the class either the year below me or 2 years down. I think it was 2 years down because the year below weren't too awful. They just got drunk a lot, but so did I, so that's fine. The class like 2 years down when I was in my last year of sixth form, they got high like during break or something. Like genuinely and then it ended up with, I think one of them had like a horrible reaction to it and were just throwing up constantly. The other one was just kind of sitting there, just dead to the world. And the third one just kept wandering around the school. So our head of sixth form had to basically follow them round. And like it sounds like a pain, but at the same time it sounds slightly hilarious. Is just the image of our head of sixth form just having to follow these three kids. They like intoxicatingly just kind of stumbled around school. I just kind of like, what part of the poor lady's career brought that on? No one deserves that. My head of year was lovely. Very tired of life, but very lovely. One kid, it sounds bad saying out, we all generally questioned how he was still alive. Did you know Wait had the pizza smoked every day? Christ. Some people just really don't care, I guess. Also, starting a mine on a mountain is a horrible idea. I don't recommend it. I'm having to dig so much. That's not my tool. That's also not my tools chest. That's my tools chest. Got there in the end. Haha. I don't think we had any people in my school that were like how are they still on this earth? Not as far as I remember, anyway. We had like. I'll make a second one when I get the iron. No, not as far as I remember. I mean, I don't remember much because of you know, your brain blocking out bad memories on purpose and all that. But the more I think about it, I don't remember anyone who was genuinely just a hazard to themselves. But our school very much kind of forced pee and everything, so no one was massively overweight then anyway. But so many people would get expelled for being idiots and bringing weapons into school. We had one case of a found weapon, which I helped report. I think I've told that story before with the kid with like the literal like carving knife in his backpack who thought that showing us was a good idea. Don't know why. Other than that, I don't think we had any like weapons or anything found. We had someone else expelled who was a long time coming. Who would just kind of, in general, be an absolute menace to just everyone around him. The thing that got him expelled was throwing a glue stick at the back of a teacher's head, and then, like, profusely denying it, even though, like, whilst being showed the CCTV, like, footage, it was like, no, I didn't do it, no, I didn't do it. And then other than that offense, the only thing that, like, springs to mind other than like actually just fighting other people was the kid would throw coins around, but he'd like, I guess the same way you skim a rock, like sort of the frisbee like out to in type throwing style, uh and he would aim them at people's necks, so you'd know you'd get like horribly winded, and that really hurt. I got hit like, I don't know what it's called in my body type, but like it would be like basically where your Adam's apple is. I got hit like square in that with like a 5p coin thrown at fucking miles an hour. And you know, if I wasn't struggling to breathe, I would have murdered the child. But you know, we're fine. They left school anyway. Then in year 7, I nearly got fucking decked in the face by a blue plastic bowl being thrown at max speed. 2 people for a knife, 1 BB gun who promptly showed it off in class. I do wonder about some people. It makes no sense. Firecracker in the toilet. Oh, we had those people with like the little. I have no idea what they're called, but they're like the little like you throw them at the ground and they like not explode, but they make like a really loud like pop or bang noise. I don't know what they were called. But we had a big issue with that. And then the other things were where you like pull someone's tie so it like it tightens itself and like you can't get it undone, because people were doing that, but then to the point where it was like starting to strangle people, so that got banned real quick. And then I think the last thing people would call it like seat belting, where you like pull on the back of someone's bag and it gives them whiplash. That also got banned in my school. Had that with rubber bands, it stings. Yeah, rubber bands at least are like a very like soft thing to get hit by in the sort of the grand scheme of things. But yeah, the plastic bowl incident, we had a kid with really bad anger issues. And when I say really bad, I mean like really bad. And it was like English, I think, and he was a couple rows in front of, cause you sat in pairs in my school. I was sitting with a guy who is known to be a very like annoying, like riling people up when he can type person. And of course, you know, it was very funny to rile up the kid with the anger issues. And we were doing something to do with like acting or whatever. So we had some props with us. One of these props being the blue plastic bowl, which the kid got really angry, promptly spun around in his seat and full force like threw this bowl at the guy like next to me. But he had terrible aim. So the kid in front of me moved out the way, and I nearly got hit square in the face with a very fast-moving plastic ball, and I don't even know how much that would have hurt to this day. We had seatbelting too, threw a dictionary at people's feet. So that's the thing, is I sit in shock hearing like people's school experiences, because I was very I don't want to say teacher's pet because I was too quiet for that, but I was very quiet, very like bookworm type kid. And then I listened to other people talk about their school experiences and like getting in detention like every other week and stuff. And it's like, how? How do you like how? I never had detention. I didn't do that. Like why? Waste your time. You don't let me smile. I can't imagine you being like rambunctious, but oh well. I never went there. That again, that would have terrified. Like, it's like, oh my god, you had detention and you didn't go. Like, are you not like scared of the adults? Oh, fear. I was just a very impressionable child, to be honest. But, like, it's very easy to make me fear authority when I was younger. What nerd? Yeah, I was. I was I was both the nerd and just kind of the quiet kid that would probably like hiss at you. I didn't hiss at people, but I feel like that's the vibe I gave off. Like I had real like long like hair and everything. It was always over my face. I was real quiet. I didn't talk to anyone. We got good grades, so they left me alone. Yeah, we had that was the kid that rolled up the kid with the anger issues. He got marvelous grades, so it kind of got let slide most of the time. Oh, this is killing me. Why did I make it 3 wide? Imagine not getting detention. I got let off of detention because I was supposed to get one for forgetting my PE kit. Uh, but then I was like, oh, I'm like, I just kind of said sorry for it, and they let me off. See, and then by sixth form, I'd like matured a little bit, and I realized that I didn't have to be such a pussy about everything in life. And by then, all of the teachers loved me to pieces, so no matter what I did, like, no matter what I didn't hand in on time, or like, whatever I had to like leave class for or didn't turn up to school for, at that point they'd like had the whole impression that I was a hardworking, like school focused student, so I just got away with anything. And that's where my spiral of lies would carry on. Very end, they stated, let me punching people slide a few times. Oh my god. Yeah, I think they've actively said like they've let things slide for other people. I'm very nervous of lava, if you hadn't realised. If I do that, will it? No, it won't. Cool. Homework is pretty cringe. I did most of my homework. Oh, that's so high up, I can't reach that. Oh man. Oh man. I may have to change the direction of the staircase for this last bit, which is very annoying, but it is what it is. I do not want to go into lava because that would be a lot of lava to deal with. 1, 2, 3, there. Most of my detentions were not doing homework. I think maybe 5 the entire time I was in school. Oh, fair. We got like the whole like, we're gonna keep your class in during break because these 3 people were loud type things, but I never got like a specific I have been bad, therefore I get detention. Fairness, I had the head of math say if I just look the other way and let you punch one of those year 8s. I do like by the time you get to sixth form, the teachers don't feel any fear in expressing their distaste for the younger kids. We our geography teacher would often mark like work and stuff while we were in class, just like working on whatever we were doing. And the amount of times like she would like, she obviously wouldn't like name names or anything, but she'd tell us or show us like what one of their sort of like projects or assessments were, and sometimes you do wonder about those kids. I think I remember I was breaking down in school because the teacher made me redo work like 7 times. It wasn't good enough. I don't like that. That's something I very much don't like is like the public shaming of students. Especially with assessments, like when you hand back grades and things, and like they very loudly say like, "Oh yes, this person did really well," and there were like there's always the like, and a few of you didn't do so great, or like the lowest grade in this class was this grade. So then like when people ask what you got, it's kind of like, well, what do I say now? I was friends with the school IT guy, so I got to hear all the year 8s had got their accounts banned. How do you... Oh, God. The only teachers I became friends with other than the geography teachers, who were just heaven sent. I had to explain I was looking at porn on a school... Oh, God. I do wonder about people sometimes. Yeah, the only teacher I made friends with, because I'm not going to say I was friends with the music department, because they were horrible. Honestly, they were petty and very guilt trippy and just not fun to be around. But yeah, like I made friends with the I think he was no, he wasn't. He was just a guitar teacher. Uh and with our GCSE you get to have, if you did music obviously, you get to have music lessons on an instrument for free. So I chose guitar because my dad did guitar, so I was like, why not? Seems fun. I didn't learn anything. The sole reason because the guitar lessons very quickly just turned into therapy. Like every sort of, I think there were like half an hour lessons. I can't remember. The first like 5 minutes is all set up and like, oh yeah, did you do like the not homework, but like did you practice over the week? And it would be like the yeah or the no, or like did you bring this week? Yeah or no. Let's do like some scales. Let's do like a little warm up. And then one of us would get talking about whatever was plaguing us at the time. And that was it. The entire session would like just be completely just therapy. It was really good, honestly. I'd prefer it being that way rather than actually learning guitar. Because God did like 14, 15-year-old me. How old are you? I don't know. 15, 16 probably. I needed that. It's just nice to have someone to talk to like once or twice a week. I miss ICT classes. One of my mates photoshopped the principal with a blunt in his mouth saying, "Mr. Steal your girl," and posted them around the school. I always found those funny, is when it was the whole like using your printer. Did you guys have print credit? We had print credit. I think that's why print credit got introduced. Honestly, it was like anytime someone would make like I guess they were memes of the time back then. And didn't like print everything out and put them around the school. Oh God, I just I just remembered something. And it's probably not that funny because you kind of had to be there to see this poor kid's reaction. But uh, me and a friend who did the food class together were like sorting ingredients or something. And we were just kind of like sitting around somewhere, and this kid in the year or two below. That's a lot of creepers. Excuse me, coming through. I should go home. But yeah, he was either a year or two below us. Spider's gonna come straight through the window, isn't it? And he kind of, I don't know, he came up to us, and it was one of those funny like, haha, say something shocking to like someone you don't know type thing. And he came up to us. He was like, "Oh, you wanna buy some drugs?" Haha. And so us being us, kind of like flipped it back. And we were kind of like being like, yo, like same time here tomorrow, like meet here at this time, whatever. Because we had cooking the next day. so, so what they'd done is they'd taken a little bit of it was either flour or sugar, I don't know what it was. It was one of those. And I don't need that one anymore. Hi, let me just like yeah, anyway. they'd like taken and put some of the flour, their sugar into a little bag. So when this creeper's real distracted me. Hi. I'm gonna stand in the middle, then I think he can't get to me anywhere. I don't know if the holes count as it exploding if I go near to it. So yeah, like he actually did come back the next day. So then he was all like acting up again, like, oh yeah, where's the stuff, where's the stuff, ha ha ha. And then my friend pulls this little baggie of like sugar or flour out of her pocket, and like proper like hush hush like gives it to it and everything. Oh god, no! And like he freaks the fuck out. He like the fear on this kid's face was so funny. Like he did not know what to do. Any fun days last day of sixth form? I actually don't. I don't really. The only sixth form prank I remember is very situational. Oh man, I need to put some glass in this, or just anything. Maybe I get like wooden fences. I think those link up. Oh god, this is a mess. But yeah, the way our sixth form block was connected to everything else, because the school was very like, it was old and it was very much built in sections. It was very easy to see that. That's not the right block, is it? No, it's not. So then the way the sixth form block was connected to the rest of the school was via a bridge on the second floor. Which, you know, very interesting. So well, the biggest, I think, sixth form prank was people got there very early and filled it, like genuinely filled it with balloons. Like there was no space for anything else. It was all balloons. So either, you know, the quick way to everything else was to go through the bridge that linked to like the rest of the school, the hall, the cafeteria, like the important blocks and everything. Or you go downstairs, around the block, outside, around the other side, and back in through the other entrance. So you know, we spent the entire day wading through balloons, which is honestly pretty funny. It was just a nuisance at the time. Hey, hello Ethan. My house has just been blown up because I build like an idiot. But yeah, we fine. You've missed the deterioration of me. My brain has very like rapidly stopped working. Uh, I've struggled to say full sentences. I can't keep a coherent thought. I've fallen down 2 ravines. I just got my house blown up. Yeah, it's going somewhere. Don't know where, but it's going. I'm currently building some stairs down to a mine, so you know, progress is being made. It's very slow. We're just kind of having a chat. Kind of just my big updates for earlier is I am starting testosterone tomorrow, so you know, I sound very deadbeat to the world, but I am extremely excited about that. And I think you probably saw it because you're in the Discord for it, but I'm leaving the Aldroid SMP. Really good on my mental health because my god, was it killing me. That one. And oh wait, I need to make torches. Torches are a good idea. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold up. Whew. Oh, dying. We had these reading recommendation posts over the school. It was like, Miss Smith recommends, great. Oh, yeah, we had ones like that. Alright, I go back to work, enjoy streaming, try not to lose your brain anymore. Thank you, Dylan. Hope the rest of the work's kind to you. Congrats, so that's completely understandable. Oh, thank you. I think the greatest act of school poster vandalism we did were on these really stupid posters we had. I don't actually have any wood for sticks. That's a crisis. We had these posters that sort of were like they were supposed to be motivational, but they were real stupid. It was like a load of negative phrases of like, I can't do this, I can't do that. And then underneath it was like a massive like word yet, and then like, don't give up, you can do it, or something. So I don't know who did it, but some amazing person out there drew on the one that was like in the main foyer of the school. No one took it down either, which I find also quite funny. They like got rid of all the motivational stuff, so it was just kind of like, you can't do this, you can't do that, give up, and it was so funny because I was like, it was how we all felt at the time. I get more wood, and with wood I make stick, and with stick I make torch, and with torch I see, I guess. I mean, I can see anyway, but I see better. Things spawn less. No creeper to blow up my house if there is torches. I'll get a bit more, I guess. I'm always too lazy to go dig for materials. I should just bring some saplings back up and plant them. Mine were all jokes about specific teachers. The only specific teacher joke we had was one of the history teachers. He was a little clueless about just kind of everything in general. I never actually got to interact with him, but he just kind of seemed a little bit like, a little old, a little out of it. And it was either Facebook or Twitter, but people had made a fan club for him. Like, there was like a Facebook group for it or something. And because of the way British schools, specifically North London schools, are, or at least with the more like higher class ones of them, teacher-student interactions were like taken very seriously and weren't allowed outside of school type thing. There was to be no social interaction with your teachers type thing. So yeah, they all got like suspended for a while, because this like fan club of I think the teacher either had like a band or a football team or something they did like on the weekends type thing, and they made like a fan club for it to mainly poke fun, but you know, he wouldn't have known the difference. Yeah, like it got found out, and they all got suspended for it, which is, you know, big old killjoy, but oh well. And I put these back, and I'm gonna ignore the gap in the ceiling. Deputy Head's ex-Olympian, a deep booming voice, scared the crap out of the year 7s. I'm desperately trying to remember who the head of my school was. Oh, she was like really quiet actually, now I remember it. She was like really, she like mousy woman, like real kind of like lurked around places, wasn't very loud at all. She was alright, but like nothing intimidating. Rob memes of Boo the dog when I expect him. Fair. Yeah, no, most of our teachers didn't know what fun was. It was I think my favorite teacher was the drama teacher, because he dressed, spoke, sounded, and acted like he was from like the 1930s. Like he had like genuinely like the cold moustache, like at the ends would like twiddle like up and everything. He'd come into school in full like waistcoats and corduroy trousers type thing. I can't remember what car he drove, but it was also relatively dated. But the way he sort of spoke and acted as well, it was as if he'd come straight from sort of like that era. And it was amazing, but I, yeah, I don't know what that man was trying to cope with, but it definitely seemed like some sort of escapism to me. Put a poster outside his office saying Mr. Paragman's woof. Boo the dog. So stuff like that's harmless. That's nice. So I don't think we ever had anything like relatively aggressive aimed at the teachers, other than, you know, the kid who actually threw stuff at them. A lot of the memes are actually the more like not aggressive, but more targeted stuff. Oh Christ, that scared the everything. I'm okay, I promise. Oh my god. I need to turn my alert sounds down. Oh my god. Oh, I'm okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Hello. What happened? Oh, we hit 100. Yo! Yo! Thank you so much for the follow matches. You're number 100 for me. Thank you so much. Congrats on 100. Oh, Harry resurfaces. Thank you. Oh, that's crazy. Thank you so much. That's I forgive you for jump scaring me because 100 is that's 3 whole digits. We do enjoy that. Talking to Amy, Jack, and Paige, but I am here. Aw, I appreciate you all. Like, genuinely, anyone who watches me. 1, why? Don't you have better things to do? But 2, thank you so much. I'd love to find diamonds, but my luck in video games is very low. So, don't expect a how to find diamonds tutorial from me. No, I do not smile. That is true. You are horribly, under-hobbied and unemployed. It's not D&D night. Do you need a diamond tutorial? But you never finished that. We never knew how to find diamonds, Harry. Like, I haven't been shown by Mr. HelloStudents. The epicest of Joneses has not told us how to find diamonds in Minecraft. So I will never find. Oh, never mind. Ignore that. Suck it, Harry. I found diamonds. I found 2 diamonds. Pog, that's not enough for a pickaxe. I'm gonna cry now. Oh, it's not enough. It was because I was here. Yeah, your diamond luck is ridiculous. Honestly, it makes me a little jealous. Like, I'll be digging for like half an hour and find like a few, but not many. And then Harry goes like, oh, I'll take over for a bit. And 2 seconds later, it's, oh wow, diamonds. 5 seconds later, it's like, oh wow, there's a 9 vein. Oh wow, more diamonds. Oh wow, I found this. Oh wow, I found that. It's like, I'm so happy that we share a nation together, but like, please, hearing how successful you are hurts my soul occasionally. But it's like finding like the netherite scraps is like I was consistently finding some, but it was a relatively slow pace. And then Alan goes mining for like 10 minutes. Like, oh, I have 4 already. It's like, oh my god. It's if I'm really good at dissociating while I mine, so it seems quicker. You, you're talking to the king of dissociation right now, Chief. Like, I do not stop dissociating. That's probably what I don't remember most of secondary school. Is when I was younger, a lot of my mental health stuff I kept to myself. I didn't get like diagnosed till I was like 17 or maybe 18. I don't know. It was, yeah, 17. Didn't actually get like any form of look at my mental health until I was 17. I've been dealing with it for like 5 years already. And I didn't know what dissociation was until I was like last year 6th form. Ooh, that's not fun. And then I found out what dissociation was and realized that I had a feeling I'd been doing that all the time. And because I didn't know about it, it meant that I couldn't actually prevent it or help it or like anything. What's that noise? It was a really loud noise. Meh, it's probably fine. Dissociate harder. I know. I had a really bad case of dissociation earlier. Like the other day. It was when you joined the voice chat yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. God, I have no concept of time. That'll probably be fine. I'm very nervous about falling into lava if you didn't realize. But yeah, I had a really bad dissociation where I pretty much like I'd been sitting there staring at like my empty phone for like I was on my PC doing art and stuff and I just kind of stopped because I went to I went to order food. And I just didn't order food. I unlocked my phone. I stared at it for a little bit. And then I was sat there, like, phone in hand, just kind of like slumped over my desk a little bit. Just staring at it, not doing anything, for like a solid like 20 or more minutes. This lava's annoying. Until like I've kind of like half autopilot messaged Harry and he jumped into voice call being all like happy and energetic, and it managed to snap me out of it a little bit. So that was good. Yeah, if I'm not like monitored, I will just phase out. It's not good. I will just kind of lose concept of everything. No, it's yay helping. You're a ray of sunshine, Harry. You may be, you know, might be herding cats to cooperate with you, but you know, you're always a joy to be around. Actually, that's most of the people I speak to nowadays. It's a distinct difference between like changing friend groups and being around people who are actually nice to you and stuff is you realize that you feel a lot happier around nicer people. The concept is wild, I know. It's real new grounds we're breaking through here, but nah, it's just nice. My throat's going funky. I need to hydrate myself because it's been 2 hours since I've had any water. See, that's the thing, is I don't get hydrate spams in my chat. And I'll shrivel up and dehydrate to death. Oh, more lava. I'm joking, please don't hydrate spam my chat. It makes everything go fine. Oh, it was for the bit. See, at least I don't have a... No, I don't. I don't have any sort of long-term commitment ones other than the no swearing, which is relatively easy. Oh, that's 2. Give me a second, I'll get right on that. Just you hold your horses. Oh, there's 3. Thank you so much for the hydrates, everyone. I love you all. See, this wasn't a queue, like, this, no. Okay, I take 3 long, oh, there's 4. Thank you very much. I'm sure you're all giggling in your voice call together. Funny gym number 4. There, are you happy? I've made everything freak out by drinking water. I actually have to check. I'm still... Yep, we're still functioning. Oh, there's another... Oh, you funny lad, Harry. Thank you for the hydrate. You master of comedy. I hope you love wasting your points. That's another 3k away from a VIP for you. Oh, wait. I know what's going on here. I need to check my mod view. There better not be some funny business going on right now. There are 2 active mods in my chat. Let me just do that so your points don't get refunded. Because heck you, that's what. The last time we had a hydrate spam in someone's chat, a certain modstone redeemed everyone's points so they could just do it again. Why do I waste points on water when I'd be able to play horror game and make you unable to swear? It is relatively funny. I still don't forgive Ping Pong for redeeming 20 whole minutes of not swearing during Phasmophobia. It was unfun. I cannot speak for my associate. It's alright, I went through the mod queue and did it myself, so no funny business has been conducted. I do enjoy going to my mod view and having the last, like, 3 permitted terms all being whore and MILF. It's just funny to see when I load it up, honestly. I'm losing my patience for the whole diamond shenanigans. If it was possible, I'd just go straight to, thingy. All ping pong? 20 minutes for ping pong. I have a feeling you might have redeemed one as well, but he redeemed two back to back. Like, as soon as it ended, he redeemed another one, which is very funny of him. Very, very comedic genius of him. Who's funny and why does he have a business? I don't know, but it's thriving. Also, welcome back, Dylan. Hasn't been that long since you left, has it? It's only been like half an hour. You doing good, dude? I mean, the swear words allowed. Oh, no. MILF was because I was playing Friday Night Funkin' and we were discussing the song. Which is, you know, obviously the most slapping best song in the game. So people were talking about it. Oh, my voice just fucking went. People were talking about it. But the word MILF kept getting flagged, so we had to allow it through. And then whore, I don't know. I think Alan calls people whore, so it was probably Alan that got the term allowed. Perhaps. Well, you doing good, Dylan? You hiding in the bathroom again? I do not condone people hiding from their work, but if you gotta do it, then you gotta do it. Oh. That was a... Oh. Why did I not just go back down here? Ooh, gold. It's not diamond, but it's something. Hopefully I won't dig straight into lava. That's my fault for the M word. Fuck, you got me. I know you guys do well. Hiding in the bathroom has become a common thing amongst people I know who work. Me, unemployed, I don't hide in the bathroom. Leaving my room scares me. That's a fun fact, is lockdown has turned my social anxiety into agoraphobia, which is fear of going outside. So now I struggle to leave my room, and it's not good. But I went outside today because getting my testosterone, so I'm happy about that. I'm planning on trying to go on more walks to get over it. Because once I'm outside, it's fine. Like, I just have my headphones in and I walk, and it's a lovely day outside today. Yeah, the action of, like, starting, like, beginning to go outside is spooky for literally no reason. Like, if you'd be like, Liam, what are your fears about going outside? I wouldn't be able to name them, I just wouldn't want to go outside. Goop. I have to have 2 pumps of goop daily, and then annoyingly I don't have diabetes, but I have to take diabetes medication because going on testosterone can increase my chance of getting it. So yeah, that's the thing that's happening. Oh wait, if I take those up I can make stairs for the way down. So yeah, I have to take 2 pills and goop daily. It's a really weird place to apply it. I have to, like, put it on, like, my shoulders, I guess. Because if it goes too close to my arms, it will affect blood test results, so that makes sense. But, like, when you take the injection and stuff, it goes on your legs. So yeah, having to, like, put the goop on on, like, sort of your shoulder areas seems real weird, but I guess, like, the skin is relatively thin there. I don't know the reasoning. Ayo, hit me up with that 2 pump. It's like the 2-step, but make it trans. Alright, now I can go make stairs for the mine and go put all my valuables away before I perish. And also maybe torch up the area. That would be a good idea. Let's get some fire going. I could just set light to everything. That'd be fun. My house is made of wood, though. Don't set fire to things, Liam. Big old creeper hole. I'll just there. Light up the bridge. House is fine. Put a torch here, because why not? Shaders make it increasingly more difficult to know if things are sufficiently lit or not. So we do be getting lit up in this bitch. Some sick, nasty litness. Please just murder me now. My brain has stopped working. Set me on fire. Oh, that's that's something funny. Is in the instructions for the testosterone gel is it's highly flammable. And in the warning it said stay away from like flame and heat whilst it's like drying on you in order to not set yourself alight. And my brain instantly went, that sounds fun as fuck. Like, I do not want to set myself on fire, brain, please. It's not safe. It probably, like, release horrible chemicals into the air, because burning a gel probably isn't a good idea. I just, oh. I try my best not to set myself on fire. It's gonna be a daily struggle from now on. Grab those. Grab 2 of those. Make stairs. We gonna need a lot of stairs. That might be enough. Maybe don't do that. Have to hold back the arsonist, don't you? You right. Fire is pretty, but don't be setting yourself up. But then I get to be pretty. Have you ever thought of that? What if the way to true beauty is just to set myself on fire because I like fire? Yes, it might be painful. Yes, it might leave like horrible damage that can't be undone to my body, but like for like a minute, like it'll be like, ooh, pretty. Can't tell me whether I can or can't set myself on fire. That's my choice. I was about to make a joke, but I'm not going to because it's relatively insensitive. Put that back. Gonna be on fire. There are a bunch of chemicals that burn pretty low temps. Just gotta find one. That's true. There's stage fire. I don't know what it's actually called, so I'm gonna call it stage fire. I need more pickaxes. But yeah, the prop fire is relatively safe as far as I know. Why did I get coal out? I'm making pickaxes. You don't use coal to make a pickaxe, Liam. Let me do that. Grab one. I want more. Do I have more? I do not. But yeah, one day I might just like get some prop fire and just set myself on fire for the fun of it, because it does sound pretty funny. Imagine like going up to someone and being on fire, and the rapid switch between sort of like, oh my god, you're on fire, to like, wait, how are you on fire? Like, that just sounds kind of funny to me. God, my brain is falling somewhere. I wish I knew where my brain went. It'd be lovely to know. I don't know why I've gone all the way down the staircase in order to make the staircase back up again, but we're fine. It would be hot, smile. Yo, I'd actually be hot for once. Why? I hate stairs. Stairs can perish. Did I just say that an inanimate object can die? Yes. What about it? Does this... No, it doesn't. I have to dig one more. I swear I dug them the right level. I guess not. Ayo, Liam, but hot though? I mean, Lyaarm is just kind of me but hot anyway. Well, I say me but hot, me but like more masculine. The plan is to just look like Lyaarm when I'm transitioned. Well, look like Lyaarm but be built like Link from Breath of the Wild, because if I'm built like that, then I don't have any problems in the world. But you have to exercise frequently and work out to get like Breath of the Wild type body. And I don't have the time and or memory to do that. Like, a lot of me not exercising is literally just me forgetting to. It's like, obviously some of it is kind of like, oh, I really don't feel like working out today type things. Dug a hole for normal height, not Lyaarm height, Sag. Wow. But yeah, like, the majority of me not working out is just completely and utterly forgetting, rather than kind of going like, oh, I just don't want to work out today. It's just kind of like, oops, I haven't worked out in the past like 2 weeks. I guess I forgot. My brain has like stopped working. How do I? What am I doing? That there. There we go. That works. If you're asking why I'm leaving one empty, I know you're not, but if anyone is wondering that, it's because in the future I might set a rail cart down here, so then I can transport like cobble and stuff up and down. I should stop hiding, have fun. You should stop hiding. So you don't have much of work left, so off you go and it'll be over soon. You got this. I believe in you. Power on through and it'll be over before you know it. So the end of the night is normally pretty empty for you as well, so it shouldn't be too bad. Or is that worse? Because then you have to sit around and do nothing. Like, doing nothing while at work is like, I feel like it would be a blessing, but at the same time, it just like, what if someone like comes up to you and goes like, "Hello, employee, what are you doing?" And you go, "Nothing." It just doesn't. I feel like there would be some explaining to do. Streamer believes. Go to work, you. Friend believes. Always feels weird when you call me streamer. I understand it's a bit, but still. It's like people I talk to outside of stream and I interact with like on a near daily basis. It's like, it is streamer. Okay, I'll call you chat then. I'll do Harry. Do a Harry Jones and call my friends chat. I always find that funny. He's kind of like showed us something and goes, "What do you think, chat?" And there's like 4 of us in voice calls. Kind of went, "Oh, so we are to you." Hello, Harry, or should I say, streamer, Mr. Students. Pargame chat. Dylan, go to work. Go to work. You've been hiding in the toilet for like 20 minutes now. Go. You got this. There's only like an hour or 2 left. I don't remember your work times, but there's only a couple hours left probably. Go to work. Perform the hardest part of the Churchill slide. So you can't do the rest of it if you can't listen to music on company time. How you ever finish the Churchill slide? So you go to work and you just, ugh. It'd be a pretty good way of starting your morning though. Get you up and moving. That my dad's name joke. Oh, haha. It's horribly overused. Although it's what I will use if you ever use my my actual name when you call me Mr. Lyaarm. I nearly said it myself. It's dangerous being this like sleepy because I don't have the I'm streaming filter. So talking about school and stuff, I've made a very like very big effort to not say anyone's names or any locations and things like that. I nearly just called myself my last name out of the blue. But it's fine. We're fine. Everything is a-okay. That's probably why I called myself Lyaarm in the first place, because I don't have to like call myself another name. Because Lyaarm and Liam sound near enough the same. I can just like blame on having an accent. Because then if someone like calls me by another name and I just don't respond, it's like, oh, oops, I guess, I guess that's not me. It's like changing your online name is I still get used to it. There's a joke I could make about name changing and identity changing here, but all the points are there, but my brain can't line them up in the right order, so we can just giggle at the idea of that joke being there rather than actually me being any form of like a witty comedian. Because that's not how we do things here. No brain cells. Oh, is it raining? It is raining. That'll probably tank my frames. What time is it? I need to make sure I stop streaming and I eat before midnight. Because my housemate's bedroom is directly above the kitchen, so I can't cook things after midnight because that's when they go to sleep. When I should be going to sleep as well, but you know. Check Discord. Oh god, I have 9+ messages. Oh, that's because most of them are from the chat that are in call right now. I'm checking Discord. This situation would be Harry Jones. You are. You think I haven't heard all of these like before, dude? All these jokes that you can make from a last name being a word, just you know, it's real haha funny. I think the worst I've had with my last name was when we went to America, and it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. Airport security love the fact that my last name is what it is. They you know, it's like 3 a.m. We just want our bags. It's been a really long flight. Stuff got delayed, and then you go get your passport checked, and they're like, "Oh, huh? Bet this, that, and the other." And it's like, haha. Please just let me into the country. I'm going to pretend that you're really hilarious just to make this go faster. Cool. I made way too many stairs. For once I didn't underestimate. Cool. For once I'm actually relatively hungry, which is nice. Being real productive has made me want to eat a little bit more recently. I mean, not want to eat, but I've been eating more because I've been getting hungry at multiple meals a day, sort of standards. I normally just like eat dinner and that's it. But I've actually had lunch for like the past 2-3 days. Ah! No! Ah! No! I don't have a shield. Where do I have a stone sword? Oh god. Okay, we got this. Woo! Battle cry! Die. Thank you. That is the first thing I've killed. Apparently. We're going on a spree now. Actually, that's just gonna explode on it. Oh, it didn't. Oh. Oh god. That could have gone horribly wrong. Oh, that man's got enchantments. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Oh, I missed! Ow. Not a fan of this. I just put torches on the entire world so nothing can spawn. Ah! Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Evasive maneuvers. Ow. We got those critical hits on lock. We go to bed. Ouch, I just punched my headset. Ow. Right. What time is it? That is a question I will answer for myself. I don't have a mob drops chest. This is gonna hurt my brain. It can go in valuables. Oh god. Storage system, I need one. That's tools. There we go. It is 10. I'm hungry. That's been 2.5 hours. Cool. I'm gonna start winding down, I think. Not gonna end like straight away, but yeah, we'll be sort of slowly gearing down for the night. If anyone has anything they like want to, say, ask or whatever about life in general, universe and everything, then a storage system, you say? No, Harry, you will not build my storage system. It will cause multiple just pain. I need food. I should really set up a farm or something. Are there any animals nearby? But yeah, if anyone has anything they like want to say, then say it now, or hold your peace for another 2 days, or just message me on Discord. That's another thing that you can do. There are no, it's a bee. Never mind. Looks like we're doing things the old-fashioned way. And by the old-fashioned way, I mean we're doing a farm of wheat. Water source. That? There's water down there. We can turn that into a farm. Sure, why not? Wait till I land on your solo Minecraft world. You better not, Mr. Jones. This is my cozy area. And you invade my comfy zone. You're a lovely human, but this is me time. We make a bucket. Do we make 2 buckets? We make 2 buckets. Then I make 1 trip. What a horrible waste of iron. Oh, everything hurts my soul. No, that's not right. That's not right. Oh, my brain, please. There, that will do. I have to order my ores in a very specific order, otherwise I get upset. The more I think about things, the more I think I definitely have something wrong with my brain. A way down is what I'm looking for. I'll just build a statue of you on my on this world, Harry, so I can say that Harry Jones really is in my solo Minecraft world. Or the bit we discussed the other day, if we both do it, that'd be so funny. Where'd the water go? It was like right here, wasn't it? Oh no. Where on earth? Oh, there's an entire swamp. Should be water in the swamp somewhere. Yep, there is. Oh, and sand. We can make glass for the windows. I don't have my shovel on me. We'll make glass another day. If I put a torch near the water source, it won't, freeze, will it? Because I assume not. But I don't know, because I don't normally build this high up. I like that, that's cool. It's a good plan. It is relatively, it's quite funny in my opinion. Although saying it out loud would ruin the bit if we ever do it, so I sadly cannot spread this comedic genius that is me and Harry combined. Oh, there was water here the whole time. Oh well. Yeah, I'm assuming if I just like put torches near it, it won't freeze, right? Maybe? Someone that knows things, please let me know. Tomorrow is for funny Harry and Liam time. Hopefully I'll have a little bit more of a brain then. We'll see. There's no guarantee of it, that's for sure, but we'll see. Funny is a lot to ask of me, Monsieur Jones. Torches will keep it from freezing. You are a godsend. By godsend, I mean you either knew it or you googled it for me. I don't have wheat seeds. I do have pumpkins. It might be time for my patented pumpkin pie obsession. For some reason, I like hyperfixate on pumpkin pie in Minecraft. There is literally no reason for it. I just make it like there was a server I used to be on, and literally all I would do would be to make pumpkin pie and nothing but pumpkin pie. To the point where my entire life on that server was just making pumpkin pie over and over, and trading it with people. That was my source of currency at that point. And it was weird, but people liked it. And it meant that no one had to ever worry about food again, because I would just get all my resources off of them for food. That's where being the farmer that never went underground came into its own light, because everyone else was too lazy to actually make good food. Come on, more than one would be nice. Come on, give me another wheat seed. Pretty please? Oh, just ask nicely, I guess. Do we just start with 2 and use bone meal? Oh, we start with 3. That's 1 more than 2. 4 would make it a nice, like, rounded number, but I feel like the game won't let me have that joy. Nope, it's deciding to be a little rude right now. Do you wanna stop with the sass, Minecraft? I would like another wheat seed, please. Really grinding my gears right now. I'm a little peeved off. Like another wheat seed. Come on. Hatsune Miku, creator of Minecraft, please bless me with a... Oh! It worked. Why is the timing of things like this? Why? All I can ask is why. I actually just dislike myself sometimes. Everything is going to be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have food on the way. Single player world seems to be glitching out. I hope there's no time shenanigans going on. Oh yes, the series that shall not be named. The Epic Jones, creator of Redacted and director of Redacted, shall not be named for it. Did drop a seed, never mind. Was about to throw a fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything's horribly done, but it's fine. Never mind, it was fine. I don't even need all that. It's okay. We can all say it. I don't know if you're ready to handle the trauma of it, Harry. Back to the Future is a classic anyway. Oh god. Oh, maybe I'll make like burgers tonight. I don't remember what you need to make burgers from scratch, but I have a lot of mince and I have onion. So, you know, what else do you need in life? And if nothing, it will just be a bit of a messy sandwich if it doesn't turn into a burger. You buy a burger and then cook it. See, if I had thought about that in advance, then yes. Ideally add bread. Do you call it like, is the meat called a burger, or is it the actual, like, the action of it being in the bread that makes it a burger? Because otherwise, is it a form of, like, meat steak? No. Okay. Like, what scientifically makes a burger a burger? I now have to know this, and I will be Googling it very soon. It's a burger when you put it in a bun. I see. So in that case, why are burgers called burgers if they're just the meat? And if you say buy a burger and cook it, then ideally add bread. Are you talking about buying an entire burger and then putting another 2 slices of bread on top of that? Because that's a very carb-heavy burger, Harry. It's not very good for you. There's not much flavour in there. Where do I put food in this stupid area here? Why do I have a double chest for food? Can fix my issues with doing this. Something I learnt today is if you rename chests in a what's it called? In an anvil, the text that's at the top that says chest will actually be the name of whatever you renamed it to. The thing is, Harry, everything can be a burger bun if you put it on a burger. Like, I could get a regular bread roll, cut it in half, stick burger ingredients in it, and then it's a burger. But that bread wasn't a burger bun, that was a bread roll. Like, how far are we going into this logic? Because it's incredibly flawed. I'll discover the truth before our stream tomorrow. We'll reconvene this conversation tomorrow. Must know the intricacies of what makes a burger and what just makes it a sandwich. There is no rhyme or reason behind the placement of these torches. It's just me going, this is probably a good enough distance between them. And is it a good distance? Who knows? Sandwich. Thank you, Harry. You're an intellect of our time. Hello, students. We'll discover the truth of the universe through the intricacies of the burger, the bun, and all the ingredients in between. Harry, you okay? How am I looking? Looking like me. Well, looking like me in a suit of armor. And, you know, ain't complaining about that. But yeah, I think I've said everything I've wanted to say, like, updates-wise. I've got it out there. People know that, I'm incredibly tired and my brain has left the building about 2 hours and 46 minutes ago. But yeah, like, other than that, I think I may call it a night for today. Oh, sorry. Because yeah, that is the sole reason is I am very tired. And I wish to sleep. I mean, I don't wish to sleep. I'm incredibly hungry, but I wish to eat and then sleep. So, to everyone who stuck around, thank you very much for chatting with me and keeping me company. Appreciate you all greatly. A massive thank you to Match's cat who was follower number 100. Sorry, I'm not very energetic about it. I'm very tired. Hopefully the usual amount of energy will be back on like Thursday or well on Harry's stream tomorrow. To those new around here, if you haven't followed already, I'd really appreciate it. I'll be doing a stream on Mr. HelloStudents channel tomorrow. And yeah, other than that, I hope you're having a wonderful rest of the day, rest of the night, whatever you're having. And from me, you know, your favorite cryptid on Twitch. Goodbye.